Record. Hi,
Hi,
Lexi.
Cody.
Hi, Rizzlers.
Hi,
How you
Rizzlers.
doing? Happy
How
New
you doing?
Year.
Happy New
2 years late. 2 years late. 2 weeks late. I
Year.
mean,
2 weeks
2
late.
weeks late to the Happy New Year podcast. But look at today's podcast. Look at the quality. Lights, camera, action.
It's all new. It's all changing.
All
New
changing.
year, new us
New
guys.
year. Regrowing my hymen. Becoming a virgin. And we're not drinking alcohol. We're
We're,
having a cup of tea.
we're having a lemon ginger tea.
Lemon ginger tea.
Dash
Add
of
a little,
honey.
little bit of honey.
Little bit of honey. I
And
actually love this tea.
I
Drink
love
it.
it. Do you drink it every day?
I have this one or I have peppermint.
Oh, sometimes I have peppermint when I have to shit really bad, or when I have a tummy ache.
No tummy.
My tummy
No,
gets
no tummy.
when my tummy gets sore. I have to have a peppermint tea because it helps with digestion.
It really
Now
does.
let me have a sip of this. Hold on.
It's probably gonna be so fucking hot.
Scalding.
Let that rest for a minute.
3rd-degree burn, just the way I like it.
That's the way I like
How are
it.
you?
Really good. I actually feel like I'm really excited to be here because Cody and I haven't seen each other since before Christmas. He went back home to Winnipeg.
Mm.
So how was your Christmas? Tell me about it.
Actually, I was gonna say cold, but it really wasn't
Yeah.
as cold as it normally is there,
Mhm.
especially for Winnipeg.
Yeah.
When I landed there, it was like minus 26,
Oh my
but
God.
that's not even bad, like for there. And
Yeah.
then it got to like -2, -4, which is great for. I mean, global warming is real. You heard it, liberal, and that's yeah, it was wild.
Yeah.
But it was great, normal Christmas stuff. Trying to think of. I
What'd
don't
you
know.
get? What's your haul?
I didn't really get anything. I mean, I did get stuff. I mainly got money, which I mean,
Yeah.
at this age, they don't really know what to give me, and I don't expect them to give me anything. I don't want them to give me money. My gammy doesn't need to give me money.
Yeah.
Yeah, my gammy gave me money. My auntie, my mommy, my dad, whatever, got gift cards, all that fun
You're
stuff.
being humble. Your parents bought you the yacht.
I did get a yacht, and I did get a foreclosure in Miami.
Yeah.
But I just want to keep that on the DL. So thanks for exposing me. You're such a freak. What about yours?
TMZ's coming after you.
Come at me, TMZ. I'm ready to fight.
I had a really good Christmas. We just did it at my house, just like with family and stuff, and had a lot to drink. Had like some
Me
of
too.
the best food that we've had, like just like you every Christmas, every Thanksgiving, I feel like it elevates.
Christmas Day, I almost had a panic attack, actually.
Really?
Yeah, I had to go take a pill. To go take a pill.
And you were in Ibiza.
And I
You were
was
in
gonna be
Ibiza.
that in my head. I was like Ativan best friend. Me, Ativan
That-
that day.
Mhm.
No, it's because I was like hungover
Yeah. Christmas
from
Eve.
Christmas Eve.
Yeah.
And normally I don't drink on Christmas because I feel like when I'm tanked or whatever, it doesn't really make me appreciate the magic that is Christmas.
Mhm.
Like I don't believe in Santa Claus, but I believe in Santa Claus. I think he
too.
just doesn't
I-
come for adults
No,
anymore.
I like to say like, oh Santa.
Santa, and what's not
You
fun
know?
about that?
Yeah.
What? Yeah. And so, yeah, I was like having Christmas dinner, and I was like, oh my God, panic. And so I made my dad drive me all the way to my mom's house so I could cop a pill. And I went back and hung out.
That though.
Me too. It killed my Christmas.
Yeah.
Didn't even get to have my fancy wine because you can't drink on.
What
Well,
wine
you
were you
could,
gonna
but
have?
just like a nice red. Like I bought my favorite red, or my dad always does when I go there. So
I love that. Yeah, but like I did
yeah.
just kind of had a really chill Christmas. I worked Christmas
Well, you
Eve.
got your yacht too. Yeah.
I worked Christmas Eve and Christmas or Boxing Day. So I just feel like Christmas was like just nice to like relax.
Mhm.
Oh my God. Christmas, Boxing Day and Christmas Eve were not like anything too bad. Like work wise, I was kind
You
of,
worked both days.
yeah,
That's not cute.
I know.
Come on, place that she works at. Get it together.
It wasn't bad. But then, oh my God, New Year's
Tips.
Eve.
Would have been good tips right now.
Good. Yeah, pretty good.
New Year's Eve, you worked.
I worked New Year's Eve, but
I
during
was
the
there New
day.
Year's Eve.
But I worked during the day.
Oh, right.
So I got off like just before, 7.
Right.
Oh my God. Oh my God. I had like
Uh-oh.
a panic attack at work.
Why?
It just like it's really stressful. And it just was like it was like I was ready to go home, but then like
Was it busy?
it was so busy.
Why during the day though? That's so weird. I went there to like pre-drink.
I know. But people came in during the day and it was super busy. And then around like 5 and 7 o'clock, like or like there was so many Resos like
I
back
guess
to
that
back to
makes
back,
sense. Yeah, they
and it
kept
was kind of
calling
just
us
like
about our reso. They're like, "You only have 2 hours. You only have 2 hours." I'm like, "I'm not gonna sit there for 5 hours. Like, what do you think
no,
I'm
because
doing?"
they kept having like they had so many reservations at different
I mean, I
tables.
get why they did it, but I was just like, "Fuck off!" Like, you called me 3 times.
Like even if you were a two top, like they were planning on like flipping your table. Like the second these people like got up, the busser was like pointing to the
Literally,
table.
gun to head. Are you out? Are you leaving? Like, I was.
And I actually had some of the hosts come up to me and they're like, "You have to get your tables out." And I'm like, "I'm not gonna be the bad guy and be like, hey guys, here's your fucking
No,
bill."
the
Like,
manager has to. There goes your tip.
right?
I would not have tipped. I
Yeah.
don't even know who my server. Oh, I do know. His
Yeah.
name is Cena.
Yeah.
He was great. I've had him
He's
before.
a good one.
Yeah.
So that's kind
But
of how I guess our Christmas is
our
going.
Christmas. Yeah. Oh, I did buy myself this new MacBook.
Yeah.
I guess that was
What
great.
did
I sold my one. Got instead of having the 16-inch, I got the 14-inch,
oh
and it
good.
is. Oh, no, it's perfect.
Yeah.
Because I was like,
I mean, who the hell needs a laptop
it's
that
nice to have the
large? What are you
16 if I'm sitting on a table like
Yeah.
this, but for all the times that I want to like bring it somewhere to school or that big ass 16-inch I had
At a coffee shop.
at a coffee, having coffee talk, like I just
Coffee
can't.
shop.
And we're having coffee talk right now. And yeah, so I got myself this,
I love
and
it.
I was thinking about the 16-inch, but it was gonna be like another $1,100 just to get 2 inches of screen size for basically the same specs. And I
Yeah.
was like, I don't know. And the whole I wanted a smaller one. 13-inch was too small. 16-inch was a little
Yeah.
too big. So this is perfect.
Yeah.
And it looks great, works
It
great.
looks
It's
good.
more powerful than the 16-inch I had. And the battery lasts all day. I can unplug this for the pod and we'll be
I love
fine at
that.
the end. We'll probably be at 80%, but I just don't want to do that. So
See, I have a laptop that it's a good laptop. Like there's nothing wrong with it, but I think that I need a new battery for it because like the battery
definitely
just like
MacBooks, they do last a long time, but yeah, the battery's
mm,
gotta go.
yeah. So my battery kind of just like I will charge it and then it gets really really hot. Like I'll just be doing like
The
whatever.
Intel,
Like
so
it
little
just
nerdy stuff.
hot.
These new brands, they have the Apple silicone
Yeah.
processors. So there was the M1, M2, M3. This is the new M4.
Yeah.
And then those ones that you and I had are the Intel, and they were notoriously like hot, running hot processors. So
Like it is like you hold that and it's like holy
yeah, no, this one,
like I have to flip it upside down
it's
and give it
still cold right now.
give it a
Touching it.
breath.
Hell yeah, it was sometimes I'd be like, I'm putting it in the freezer. Like otherwise it's gonna blow the fuck up.
Ever seen the movie Vacation?
No.
Oh my god, so it's like the Chevy Chase, like National Lampoon's like Christmas
Mhm.
Vacation.
I actually think I've only seen that movie once. I don't
Yeah.
really care about it.
But then they have like the new one where it's the guy, what's his name? Ed something, the guy that plays Andy in The Office.
Oh, Ed,
It's Ed something.
Ed Helms. Ed Helms.
Yeah.
Ed Helms.
So it's like him and like oh, his wife, I don't know her name, but then like they're like it's like him when he's older and he
Mhm.
like takes his family on this like road trip
Love.
and they have this like, really crazy car. Like you have to watch the movie one time. It's
It's
really
called Vacation.
Vacation.
Okay, maybe.
And
Sometimes Ed Helms pisses me off. Actually,
he's just like
I
I
don't know
I feel like
why.
in certain rules he's just like but they have this car and it like just keeps changing the language and eventually does like Korean. And then like
Racist.
they like don't know how to like understand us. So they keep like the car starts yelling at them. And then eventually they're like, calm down. And like the car is like it's like breathing. And I was like, that's how my laptop feels when it's like it gets hot.
They are
Give me a
no.
fucking minute.
And the fans that go, I mean, this one, well, I'll let you touch it after this. The other one would be boiling hot.
Yeah.
And I don't know, it processes things so fast. But
Good.
anyways, enough of that. With the new year, normally, well, we're having tea because sober January, dry January.
Dry January. So
It's a tough one.
Cody's doing like fully dry January.
Well, I started on like January 5th because I came back and then Aurora came over and we had wine and played that Vanderpump Rules game.
Yeah.
And my mom was here. And then I was not going to drink until February 9th when my friend Sydney comes in and we're all going for the Super Bowl. You're coming too.
Yeah.
Otherwise, no choice. Day drinking 12 p.m. till 5 a.m. the next day.
Really?
You're doing it. Really?
Till 5 a.m. the next day.
I mean, I don't know. Well, maybe. You never know. Could be 5, could be 7, could be 2. Depends when you die at.
I did the same thing though for my dry January. Like I'm not really doing dry January. I'm just kind of doing like I'm not drinking as much as I probably would. Not that I really like I don't think either of us really drink like
Well, I
obsessively.
was sitting there and I was thinking, is it
It's a
normal to like get drunk every weekend?
I mean like if you think about like your average like university college person.
I know, but I was
Get
thinking,
your like toga party on like a Tuesday, like blackout on a Wednesday, like Thursday, Friday.
and I guess I
Saturday.
used to do that when I
Yeah.
was like 19, but
Like the
like
party
18,
starts on a
19,
Thursday. Like I'm thinking about when I was like 19, 20.
like a year ago. Just kidding.
But I'm gonna be 23 this summer. I can't even.
Oh no, what are you gonna do? I'm 5 years older than you.
I know. You feel like a grandpa.
What year were you born again?
Oh,
2002? Wild. She's a. Oh, I was gonna say you're a millennial, but that doesn't make sense. You're a Gen Z. Oh, I'm a Gen Z. Never
Yeah.
mind. We're both Gen Z.
But
Wild.
like I would literally party like Friday, Saturday, Sunday.
And I'll
And
still do
I would
that. The
see
odd time.
Sunday. That would be really fun.
The
Now I
wrong
just feel like
season.
when you go out on Granville Street, you're partying with like
Old men creeping on 18-year-olds.
yes, but then you're
19.
also surrounded by like freshly 19.
Yeah, no, I
Like,
can't
this
deal
is
with
not
that.
my scene. Get me a happy hour white.
Get
Get
me
me
a
a
happy
happy
hour
hour
white.
white.
Take me to my charcuterie board.
Yeah, and just
And
hang
then
out
I'll black out
here,
at home.
right? Yeah,
It's a lot cheaper.
that's all I
The
wanna
amount
do.
of money, if I could get back all the money that I spent at bars,
Oh my god, Cody, you'd
I
be
could buy a
millionaire.
house. I could buy
So rich.
I could buy 2 houses here.
Yeah,
Not what you know what I want to think about it.
yeah.
That's the price of living in Canada. Expensive booze,
Expensive.
high taxes, expensive booze. Why do we live here? Take me to Texas. This ain't Texas. I don't know.
But I want to circle back. So I
Sorry.
it's okay.
Well, I'm so big.
But I'm doing dry January for the most part. Like I
Mhm.
drank because I went to New York.
New York.
I was
You
in
had
New
your
York.
coffee talk.
I had my coffee.
Did you have breakfast at Tiffany's?
No, I didn't. I should have.
You should have. You
That's a
didn't.
really good bagel.
Oh, bagel. You say it like a
bagel.
Canadian. Bagel.
Bagel.
I mean, I say it too. I'm Canadian.
Bagel.
I mean, I think Americans are like bagel.
They say like bagel.
Bag. Because I said
Oh, like
off topic
pasta?
again. Well, pasta. Yeah, I
Yeah.
say pasta. No, I was talking to some friends in America today, and he lives in Florida, so he was like really Floridian. Well, he's from Tennessee. Regardless, and I said bag, like I got a bag.
Yeah.
And so I didn't say bag, I got a bag.
Yeah.
And it was like, that's so Canadian. I'm like, well, eat my ass, like whatever.
Well, it's funny because like my cousins, well, like my, like my aunt, my cousins are like born and raised in America, and then
In
they say
America.
in America, and they say like like everything is pasta,
Pasta.
like it's not
That's how I
ah.
say pasta. Pasta.
But I always say pasta.
That's American pasta.
No, pasta. I don't know.
Oh, babe.
But like
'Cause
they,
pasta is like Italiano pasta.
yeah, I guess so.
They don't go pasta. Italiano pasta.
I know, but like I feel like if you're in Italy, you'd say pasta.
You
But
would.
I
say
like
pasta.
I just say pasta. I don't
I
know.
say pasta. You say like a little valley girl.
Do I?
How do you say sorry?
Sorry.
Yeah. It was,
Sorry.
Sorry. That's how
Sorry.
Americans. Sorry.
Yeah.
Or have you ever heard? It's very Floridian. I mean, to like.
Florida.
Have you ever heard? Is that not what they're called? Floridians?
I don't know.
Florida?
It sounds like you're saying like their nationality.
They're Floridians. Have you ever heard them say horrible? Oh, that's
Horrible.
horrible.
But I
Ariana Grande saying
I
horrible.
love that. Like
It's funny. Horrible.
Yeah, horrible.
That's how Ariana Grande says. It's just horrible.
Horrible.
It's like Jennifer Coolidge.
Makes me want a hot dog real bad.
Bad.
Say.
You look like a.
So good.
I'm practicing in my room alone. I sit in the mirror. I go. That was loud. Who's your favorite person that you can impersonate? Can you impersonate anybody? I keep playing with this because I'm looking at the
I
different.
feel like I can, but oh my god, I can do a really good one. You know, the Addams Family.
I've never actually seen it, but I of course know them. Yeah, you can be Wednesday or the hand.
No, I can do Uncle Fester. I'll show you a clip later.
No,
I'm
do it
not
right now. Do it live on the
so,
pod.
like it's.
I
great.
don't care. This
It's
is what people
scary.
tune in to hear.
I'm not doing.
Do it. You can't just say that and then not do it.
No, I can absolutely do that because I look like a hag when I do it.
Okay, cover your
I'm
face.
not
Do
trying
this.
to ruin my like digital
this.
footprint
Do
by
this.
having like Alexandra Gordon like
Do this.
headlines on the news.
On the TMZ. Just do this and then do it.
It's just like
Go, man.
you have to like embody the
man.
character. You have to like embody the character.
If you're
I'm a method actor.
I've been rehearsing for Gomez for the whole, or for Dr. Luck. I don't know who that is. I just know the hand, Wednesday, and then the parents. Is there a
Yeah.
brother?
Yeah.
What's his name?
Grimsley. I should know that.
I always think that, like, the Addams Family and like
The Addams Family. Ba da da da. Ba da da da. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Da 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 da.
Yeah, I've never
Da
seen
da
it.
da da
I
da
people find
da.
that weird because I do love Halloween. Do
You
you
gotta
like
watch it. It's good. I love Halloween.
Or if you're American, Halloween.
Bats. I love Halloween.
Oh, freaking! Oh, I love that bitch.
She's
She's
so
like old
cute.
now though.
I wonder how old she is.
Like 13.
Yeah, she's gotta be older. Oh, okay. Back on track. So
You were in New York.
I was in New
Addams
York
Family.
and now here in Miami.
I'm
But
naked.
yeah, New York was really good. Went with my aunt, my cousins,
Mm.
and my grandmother,
What'd you
my
talk
grandma. Just like everything, just catching up.
Everything
Because
was paid for.
yes and no.
It's my sugar baby over here.
But
I
yeah, you do. But it was really nice because my cousins live in California, so like when we get to catch up, like it's really nice and
Why do
just
they live in California? I'm so jealous.
I know. I love
I
where
live
they
in
live.
California.
Yeah.
Where do they live?
They live in Orange County.
Oh,
Yeah.
bitches. If you're
So-
watching this, I'm jealous. It's not like I don't hate you. I'm just jealous.
But
Oh.
no, they live in a really beautiful area. And I was just like thinking about it today. I was like, oh my God, like their area is not affected by like the fires, which is like,
No, Orange County's all good.
but it just, yeah.
Well, they probably have all the smoke though. Didn't
Today
they?
I saw a TikTok. I don't know if this was like fake because I'm sure there's like, but it was some guy and he was wearing like a full on like, bandana, probably from just like the smoke and breathing it in. Cause like, when there's fires here and the smoke, it gets really bad. He had like sunglasses, like a toque or like a hat. And he had a bandana, and this guy is like facing away from the camera, and he's like visibly like trying to light a bush on fire. And the guy like
I
goes
have
up
seen
to
something
him
like that.
and just like pours water on it. But I was like, is that real?
I
Been
don't
saying
know.
that,
I've
like, they
heard
think that it's people that are creating these fires.
I've heard different things.
I know,
I want to believe that it's not, but like who
Right?
knows? Like
but it
people are
totally-
crazy.
It totally could be like just like insane.
Well,
People.
because I was seeing things like that too, and I was like, did this start from like a pyromaniac? But no, it's from the winds or something they had.
I know.
Like their normal fires had like winds attack.
But then like you see that, but it's also like it could be totally fake news. It could be like some disinformation.
Something about these fires. This is just my opinion. I do not give a fuck that these celebrities' houses are burning down.
I do.
I feel. I mean, like if they're losing memories, of course that's sad, horrible. But I don't feel bad for these people that probably have another property to go to and can just rebuild.
Yeah.
And all these celebrities are posting, "Oh, my house burned down." Like Paris Hilton's Malibu house burned
Yeah.
down. Oh no.
But I think that it's like if
I feel worse for the people who can't rebuild.
I know,
and
but
they're
the thing is like that
owners.
area, anyone that's living in that area, like they have
Some
money.
people just grew up
It's an
there and it's
expensive
old
area.
money.
Yeah.
They don't need to be rich. It's going towards like Hollywood. Hollywood is not all rich.
No.
There's a lot of very poor areas. So
Yeah. But I think I feel bad for everyone because like no one deserves to
I
their
just
house.
maybe it's not that I don't feel bad. I just feel less
Yeah,
sympathetic for the.
track that statement.
No, I still stick with it. I just feel less sympathetic
Yeah.
for the
No, I
multimillionaires
understand.
that are, of course they're humans, but
Yeah.
like, am I gonna feel worse for Paris Hilton or the homeless guy who
Yeah.
is?
But there's a lot of people that like
Uh,
built these custom homes that are probably like what 20, 30 million plus or
But insurance will
7.
cover all that.
but then they
Sure.
might not be able to rebuild that $7 million house
Why not?
because you never know.
Never know what.
Like how would they just be able to rebuild that house like that?
Take the plans, build it again.
I know, but what if they don't have $7 million?
Well, they haven't. Well, hopefully you have to have insurance.
Yeah,
So, and if they don't have insurance, that's their own fault.
that's true.
So those are people I would feel bad for if they don't have insurance. Then damn.
Yeah, especially like
Where's
if you've
Luigi
been,
Mangione when we need him? Like, come
Right?
on.
especially if like you're renting, then it's like it all just goes to the person that owns the house. And
Well,
you lose. You don't,
renting, yeah, that's hard
You know?
to do. So,
yeah,
yeah, but I think most of the celebrities I was talking about are not renting apartments. So I think we're okay.
they're good.
I think they're okay.
Yeah.
But of course, yeah, if you lose like family photos or
Mm-hmm.
something. But I don't know.
Speaking of apartments, you want to move out.
I want to move out. I've already moved out. Babe. I moved out at 23.
I know, but you want to move
I want
out
to switch
here.
apartments.
Yeah. So how's the hunt? What's like is there a crisis?
There is a housing crisis in Vancouver. Most people know that.
Yeah.
Things are very expensive for multiple reasons that we will not get into on the pod. However, I think some things are kind of taking a dip because so many people are starting to leave
Yeah.
because of how fucked it's gotten.
Yeah.
One bedroom for $2,800.
It's wild. Like, what is it?
This
coming
isn't,
with?
speaking of Malibu, this is not Malibu. Why the fuck would I pay that to live
No.
here? And it's not even like I'm living on the ocean. Like I'm living looking at this courtyard.
Yeah.
I was looking at places like my place here. I do not pay anywhere near this, but I could rent this apartment out for like $4,700 a month or something like that. People were posting similar listings for. And I
afford that.
I don't know who the fuck affords it. Split that 2 ways. That's still a lot of money. What, 23.50 each?
That's like
Hello.
nuts.
Wild.
That's crazy to me.
And I don't understand. I understand. We can go into some reasons that aren't like wild. Like it's the only warm place in the winter in Canada.
Yeah.
Everywhere else is kind of inhospitable when it
Yeah.
comes to it, but not actually. But I mean, where I grew up, it's very cold in the winter, except for this winter. It's actually very mild. They're lucky. But even places like Calgary, it gets really cold, and you want to live there for
Well, I
some
think
reason.
another reason that a motivation for me to move to like Calgary is that it's a little bit cheaper.
It is a lot cheaper.
It's getting more expensive.
It is
but I feel
getting,
like
everywhere is getting more.
Yeah.
That's inflation. But the way that Vancouver changed within the span of when I first started living here, it was only $2,400 a month.
yeah.
That the fact that they're
split between
renting
you
it
and
for
Calgary?
over double now is
Yeah.
insane. Like I don't know. I don't get
Yeah.
it. I don't know who the fuck's affording it. And well, I don't think they are. That's why they're
Drug
leaving.
dealers, meth heads.
And it would be different if you were paying to own something, but for renting, 4,700, fuck that.
Yeah.
So yeah, so I'm looking to move, and it's not because of price or anything. The price is great. That's the only reason I'm still here. It's because I'm tired of my view, looking at these fucking screaming daycare that they open without my knowledge. Over it. I blast music all day, and they can't say anything because I have to listen to screaming idiots. So, and they're like, "You hate kids?" I'm like, "No, I don't hate kids. I hate other people's kids at 9 a.m."
It's kind of aggressive.
It's very aggressive, and it's very uncalled for.
Yeah.
And it's not demure, and it's not mindful.
Not mindful.
And it's
Not
pathetic.
anymore.
Anyways, that being said, I don't want to live downtown.
Mm-mm.
I like to stay up here on the North Shore.
Yeah.
Where it's most expensive, of course. But who knows?
What about like Deep Cove?
Oh God, that's expensive too. I mean, Deep Cove is beautiful.
I know.
That's where the movie stars live. Some of them. Kate
Really?
Winslet has a house there. Yeah.
Yeah, it's true.
Actually,
Yeah.
I think she sold it. Fucking
She had
Kate
it like
Winslet.
right on the water.
Of course she did.
On the water.
On the water. Oh my! Isn't that where your boat is?
Yeah. Yeah.
Not your yacht.
No.
That's somewhere else. That's at the club.
My yacht is actually in Ibiza.
Are we gonna go boating this summer?
I hope so.
God, I can't wait.
My dad wants to sell our boat, but then he's also like iffy about it.
Why would he sell it to get a new one?
Oh, I think that's probably partly, but I think it's also just like it's a lot of maintenance to have a boat, and like, especially with like the winter, then you have to have a place that like kind of like
Mhm.
raise the boat up, and then you have to be able to like you have to rent that spot. There's no spots right now.
Okay, well,
It's like a parking slip.
Can you maybe sell it like after just one more, two more rides? Like
I'll tell him.
yeah, let him know. Say, listen, Drew, honey, Coco need to go. Coco need to
Coco
party.
need a party on a boaty.
Being on your boat that day, I think was probably the
Are you doing your death drop?
death drop off the side. I think that was probably the drunkest I was this whole year. Other than that day that we went like to those pools and stuff. I just
When I dropped my phone.
when like you, Laura, Aurora, and I.
Oh my god, that was so fun.
Great, but
Yeah.
yeah, that was.
We did a death drop off this like diving board. It was like literally like 70 feet high. We just like did a death drop.
How are you talking? 70. Oh, sorry, I didn't catch on to the joke.
He did Olympic diving.
I did an Olympic dive. Tom Daly, step aside.
You
This
guys-
versus yours, step aside.
When I tell you that I was pissing my pants the other day or this like yesterday, Cody posted a TikTok of his little face on like some like little
Yeah, the
cartoon
AI
body,
thing.
and it was him like just going through the Olympic like triathlon or whatever, plus like gymnastics.
And I did it.
Like you did.
I did so good. Me and Simone Biles are like
Oh my
this.
god.
Neck and neck, me and Simone.
Oh my god.
I
No,
love
that
it.
actually made my day.
When do you think you're gonna move out?
Oh my god, I don't know.
You're almost 23. Get
Mhm.
going, bitch. You got a boyfriend? What's taking so long?
Well,
I'm just kidding.
I'm still in school, so I still have like a semester after
Yeah,
that.
no. If my parents lived here, I'd still
Yeah.
live with
And I think that like I mean I have no fucking money.
No, I mean stay at home until you're
Like
30,
I
honestly.
barely work right now because I work in a restaurant and it's just like slow season, so it just
No,
like
I
comes and
genuinely think you
goes.
should stay at home till you're
Yeah,
30. I'm not even joking.
I know. But I think what's gonna happen is that like right after university, like obviously if the job market like increases in any way and I can get a really
Yeah,
good job,
it's
like
really
thank
bad right now, which gives me
God,
anxiety.
it is really bad. Move to Toronto. It's even more expensive, Cody.
Actually, it's a little bit cheaper,
Yeah.
like 100, $200. Excuse me.
But
It's a-
I think what's really good about like our degree, we're both in communications. Vancouver and Toronto are like a really good
yeah.
hub
But
for
I'm also
that.
really gonna try to move to the States.
Uh,
I'm so
you
over
really want to live in
Canada.
America?
I do. I'm so over Canada.
Really?
There's so many places in the US that you can live at a comfortable temperature that are affordable.
Do you want to live in Texas?
I would. I would live in Austin. It's more liberal, but I don't want super liberal. I'm done with woke bitches. Sorry, y'all. This isn't her. This is me talking. I don't.
Oh my God, my
That's
toes
my
are
opinion.
cracked.
I can't do it with woke people anymore.
I don't know. I don't think I could live in
I
Texas.
also can't deal with give my gun.
Yeah.
I can't deal with that either. But
You could live in Salt Lake City, Utah, where you can't drink past like 9 p.m.
I can do whatever I want.
There's like laws in Utah. It's like something about like everything, all bars close after like a certain
That's
hour.
weird. These would be my goals. I mean, I do love it here, so don't get me wrong. But owning a house here, unless you're making between two people $400,000 a year, it's not that. I mean, it's possible, but on like a 30-year mortgage, like
Yeah.
I would like to live in LA, of course. Love it there.
Yeah.
Of course that's expensive. The dream would be Santa Monica. I love Santa Monica. I live in like an old, like little white building.
Yeah.
Walk to the beach.
I love that.
Yeah,
With
that would
your
be like
dog.
with my dog.
And Bentley.
And Benny.
Bentley, where are you?
And my sugar daddy or whatever. And if that doesn't work, I'm thinking maybe like Arizona
Mhm.
or something that's really cheap.
Yeah.
And of course, beautiful weather.
Yeah.
Very hot in the summers, but
Very,
I'll
very
have a
hot.
pool because what I spend on a condo here, I can get a house with a pool there and 10 bedrooms. Like,
That's true. My cousin goes to University of Arizona, and
Yeah.
she's like moving into an
I
apartment.
have a friend with a house there. It's
Yeah.
orange. Yeah.
Moving into an apartment next year, and it's like literally like full on like rooftop pool in every spot there, because like you have to have a pool if you're living somewhere like that. Like
You also can't go out during the summer though, because
No.
it's so fucking hot.
so hot.
Yeah.
Well, it's like my grandma's got a place in Palm Springs, and she's got her own pool in the place.
How
But
come we
like
never go there?
I don't know. It's kind of like it's hard to get. Well, it's not hard to get there, but like it's either really expensive or really inexpensive.
What, to fly there?
Yeah.
Let's do it. The most expensive place is the most expensive part of your trip is the place to stay.
I know. But then also the dollar to
We just need
American
groceries and we just need alcohol and we
Yeah.
sit there in that
in the
place.
place.
Hey, Cars, we sit there in the place. We don't go anywhere. We don't need to spend any money.
Yeah.
I don't know. I think Palms, and I've never been.
You've never been to Palm Springs? Oh my God.
I don't know why. Out of all the times I've been to California,
It's
I've
so
never been.
fun. Let's go to Coachella right now.
Anyways, the fact that we're going to Coachella.
We're going to Coachella tonight.
Oh, this is falling off.
We're having some technical difficulties.
Okay.
No, but like you can fly out through Bellingham, but then it's like you're still paying like the price of an American flight. So like even though it says $172 for one
I will
way,
look right
it's
now.
like
Hold on.
200. No, it's expensive.
I'm gonna look right now.
But
When would we leave tomorrow?
yeah. Apparently, the best time to book a flight, I saw this on TikTok, is Tuesdays and Wednesdays. Tuesdays after 11 p.m. and Wednesday, I don't know. But apparently that's like that's like the cheapest time to book.
Wait, are you
Like-
talking about flying into Palm Springs? Oh,
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
expensive. No, you go to LAX and you drive.
But my grandma already has a car in Palm Springs.
Well, we would rent a car
I know, but renting a car, I feel like is
for a
like
day. You
Mhm.
take it there and then you drive it to Palm Springs and then you drop it off.
yeah.
What are you thinking?
You just fly into Palm Springs.
But that's what's expensive.
Bellingham.
That's what you're talking. Fuck Bellingham.
But then
I
you
didn't
have
even
to
know
park your car in
Bellingham had an airport.
Yeah, they do.
Washington?
Yes.
I did not know that. LAX. Let's say we want to go. When's reading break?
Reading break, that's gonna be expensive.
The answer to my question, please. This one.
February.
Like 14th. Is it like Valentine's Day or something?
Yeah.
Let's just go with that. Okay, well that's the red pricing. Just for a weekend, quick little
Yeah.
getaway.
Friday to Saturday. Come back.
I don't know. Just spend the trip flying. Or I'll fly the plane. Oh my god, the second tower was hit. What do we do? You can make jokes about that now. Didn't you know the rule?
You can't.
You don't know the rule?
No. Oh
After 20 years, it's okay to make jokes about traumatic events.
my god, no, I don't think that.
Okay, well, whatever.
I'm just a really good person.
Okay, high end 450 round trip.
Where? What? Where?
Air Canada. Flying to LAX from Vancouver is not expensive.
Oh, you're going for LAX. Yeah, no.
And then you
it's
drive
so
up.
much easier to just.
Okay.
Have you ever driven in LA?
Yes, I loved it.
Oh my god, I drove from Palm Springs to my aunt and uncle's house, and I almost killed Brianna and I. I was so afraid 'cause no one lets you merge. They like
I did not.
got it when you want to merge. Like,
Mhm.
oh my god, and like
Yeah,
we had a
it's
GPS.
$1,000 to fly in. Rent a car for $80.
Oh
You are
no, you
wild.
can drive.
I would drive. I drove there for months.
Oh my god.
Big SUVs too, because I had 8 people in the car.
Holy shit.
Yeah, it was
Did
great.
you just buy a car?
No, we would rent them if we like really need like to travel a lot for like X amount of days.
Yeah.
And it was great because every time it'd be like a Mercedes or something. One of them, there was how many were there of us? The 7 people I lived with, and then I can't believe that 7 people in one bathroom apartment. I don't know how I did it.
And you
But-
wouldn't do it with Carson?
No.
Did you have your nightly baths?
No, there was no bathtub. It was just a shower.
Were you like horrified?
I didn't have baths that much then.
Yeah.
But it was actually fine. Everybody was clean, and they all slept till like 1 o'clock, and I woke up
my
earlier because they would be up till like 5 making music, and I'm like, I'm going to sleep, bitch.
Yeah.
And I would wake up before all of them and do my stuff. So,
There you go.
anyways, and then we had people that we met from Toronto, and they were visiting us and stayed with us for like 2 or 3 nights. So
That would be like that. So
we partied.
how many bedrooms were at this place?
There was 2 bedrooms. There was 7 of us.
What would you just like bunk
I
beds?
slept in the living room on like a futon.
Oh my god.
With another guy named Tyler.
Hell no. You slept on one futon
Oh
together?
no, there was 2 futons.
Oh,
And
okay.
we just shared the living room. That was like our bedroom. And then the 2 brothers stayed in one of the bedrooms. And then the drummer and the bassist of the band and his sister stayed in the other bedroom.
Oh my god, that poor girl.
Yeah, I mean she was chill. It was
How much did you pay when you lived there?
great. $800 for 3 months. Very cheap. But for 7 people, I mean,
Yeah.
$800. But for 3 months, going to the Grammys, it was like whatever.
Yeah.
So, anyways, the moral of what I was saying is I was driving there, and one of
Yeah.
the times there was like 10 of us in this house, and we all wanted to like go out for dinner and stuff. So we got this huge SUV, and of course I'm driving, and it
Yeah.
was like one of those ones with like
Why wouldn't you just like
4
use the
rows of
bus?
seats. I don't know. It was fuck the bus.
Yeah.
I don't want to bus downtown LA or where we're.
No, you don't.
That's a lot.
I don't
We were
think you
like
would.
on the outskirts of Beverly Hills. It's
Yeah.
very safe.
Yeah.
We got lucky.
That's good.
We got lucky.
But I think the next time I go to Palm Springs, I need to go with Fred
Me.
first.
Oh.
I gotta bring the boyf. Because we were thinking of going to Palm Springs, but then
Why
I
don't
just
you
was
just
like,
go twice? You have a free place to stay.
I know, but I don't really have free money right now. I don't have like disposable cash. I don't really have an income.
With all
right
due
now.
respect, you don't pay any bills. Why not just go? Fuck it. Any time you
I know,
do
but
get
then
money, just
if I spend that money, then I have no money.
perfect. He can pay for food there.
Fred doesn't have a job right now.
What?
Yeah, he had to leave there because he's in
I thought
school
he was a
full
grave
time.
digger or something.
No, he was a landscaper.
Oh, I always forget what his
I
jobs are. I thought it was a car dealership, and then he was a grave digger and clearing all around.
But no, he's in school full time right now, so he's looking for something like
For what? We're gossiping about your
business.
boyfriend. Okay, we'll talk about that after. But, when do you think you're gonna get back on the bottle?
get back on the bottle.
Bottle.
Well, I
I
had
think I'm
a
ready to go back this week, but I can't.
I had a drink on Saturday. I had 2 drinks.
And how'd you feel?
Fine.
Mm.
And then
Making it sound like we're alcoholics. Like when?
I think I'm gonna have some drinks on Friday. But
Tomorrow.
yeah.
Tomorrow's
Oh,
Friday.
tomorrow's Friday. Oh my god.
Are they
This
dropping
week
that?
actually went by so fast.
That reminds me. Today we're filming on a Thursday.
Yeah.
I think we should shoot for Monday releases.
Mhm.
What do you think of that?
I
Or what
like
do you-
that.
And
And you guys too. I like that because I
think
feel
that's
like
gonna start the week.
Thursdays are fine for me. I'm done everything at 5.
I'm done with
30.
the class that I have today.
Are you actually?
Yeah,
Don't you need that?
I'm gonna switch it for something else.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I think today's the ad drop period
Tomorrow. But
tomorrow. We should look
Yeah. I
after.
already added the things.
What'd you add? What class?
It's an art history class.
Oh, is it that like sex,
has
drugs,
work-
and rock and roll?
No.
Are you taking
but
that?
That sounds fun. No, I'm not. I needed 300 electives.
Yeah.
Yeah, school talk.
Which one is it? The art history.
I can't remember.
I think I saw that. It's like 20th century.
I am in a
20th
I
century.
can't remember. I don't even know what I'm in this
Oh.
semester. It's all
Oh,
like electives this semester.
yeah,
It's stupid stuff that I not necessarily don't want to take, but like
yeah.
it doesn't really pertain to me.
I think that's the issue with our school is that like there's just like there's some
So much
electives,
wrong. I
and
kind of
then
wish I
there's
went
this
to
like
ABC.
then there's like so many just like biology, like math, English, but they're not like
And half of them I
exciting.
couldn't even get in. I was trying
Yeah,
to do a pre-calculus because I mean I think math is pretty easy, not gonna lie.
I
I just hate
cannot.
doing it, but
Yeah,
it's easy for me.
yeah.
But I hate it. Um and it was always like prerequisite, not whatever. I was like, how am I supposed to, you know why? Because I think in grade 12 I stopped doing pre-cal and I only did
Mm,
it for like the first half of high
yeah,
school.
yeah.
Yeah.
The other day, I'm in a philosophy class, like critical thinking, which is actually really
I'm in that
cool.
too.
Yeah, but you're doing it asynchronous.
Yes.
Yeah.
Thank God.
Oh my God. No, I like this one in person because my professor seems like really cool. Like she's really interesting and like she knows what she's talking about.
I hope
So
so.
I
She's
feel
a
like,
professor.
well, but she just like really knows what she's talking about. So that when
Yeah.
she like articulates or explains it,
Like,
like
you'd like
she
to learn
makes a
from
lot
her.
of sense. Yeah.
Right.
Because I've had profs
I get
before that
that.
like you're in a course and like they just like they don't really have like a lot of enthusiasm about it.
I
And like
you can name a name.
you
I'm
just
not
can't
gonna
really like you just can't really learn from them.
Yeah.
You know? Or like Ala today, like she loves teaching
Oh,
and like
shout out Ella
she's
Albert.
so fun to listen to. Like I could just like she goes on for hours and I just like it,
Mhm.
she's just makes learning fun.
Mhm.
And I think that's what I
And it's
need
also
from
nice that her
school.
classes are kind of easy.
Yeah. Well, they're like I feel like they're easy because like it's just stuff that we like to do.
That's true.
We're
Yeah,
not
like
like dissecting a
our
frog and
degree
being like
doesn't
this is
really
the lateral equation of a triangle.
finger yourself. Like I cannot with those people. Yeah, our degree doesn't really require anything too hard
Yeah.
thinking.
Oh my God.
I hope you're on camera. I hope you are. I'm not cutting it out. But yeah, it doesn't require any hard thinking, thank
Yeah.
God. And I don't wanna. I'm not
Oh.
looking for X plus Y.
Back to my critical thinking class.
Oh,
Sorry, guys.
I'm the
We're
worst.
no, we are both bad.
It's me.
But
Hi.
so we had to do like just like critical thinking answers, but they were math, but they weren't about the math. And then it was like 40. I
Yeah,
was
I
in
don't
my
understand how it's math.
it was like 48, and I had to divide it by 2 because it was like some sort of lily pad
24.
thing. And I literally sat there with no calculator, no phone, no nothing. And I was like, what the fuck is 48 divided by 2? I like could not do it. It was so bad. And I have no shame. I don't care because math. I literally
know what?
I cannot do math.
I guess live your life. There's a good. Well, that's.
Well, I also have like a major learning disability in math.
Let's spill the beans. Tell everybody what you have.
Well,
I'm just kidding. No, you don't have to do that.
I'm diagnosed with. But I actually am. I'm not kidding.
I know. I believe you.
Yeah.
I just 40 divided by 2. Wow. Okay, what's
It's like
5 times 2?
8.
Oh no, 10, honey.
What?
It's 5 plus 5.
Oh my God. See, this is what I'm saying. I can't.
I had another friend like that who I'd
Yeah.
be like, okay, so you have $2
Yeah.
and I give you a loony. That's $1. How
Yeah.
much dollars do you have now?
3.
Yeah, but she wouldn't know the answer.
It
This is
really
why.
just like it takes me a really long time, and like it's
Maybe
like
you're dyslexic.
I actually have
there you go.
it's called dyslexia, but it's like dyscalculia, so it's like dyslexia but in math.
Well, you
So
know,
it's
you're
like
too good for math.
Where no, exactly. I can't
Exactly.
do math.
All these people
I
who
made the
are-
dean's list, but hey, I don't have any math on my thing.
Yeah, and guess who didn't? I didn't make the dean's list, so probably not.
You do?
No, I failed a class in first year
Mm.
because I thought it would be. It was a philosophy class.
Oh my God, which one was it?
I can't remember, but
Was
the
it like an
professor was
intro?
also a fucking douchebag. Call him out now, Mr. Martin or whatever the fuck his name was.
Mr. Martin.
He was such a tool bag. He said that I failed basically because he said my final essay didn't make sense. I was like, this
You're
is
like philosophy
I
doesn't
said
make
this
sense.
is philosophy.
Yeah,
Is it
it's not supposed to.
That's like I don't know. I don't
Yeah.
know, whatever. It didn't really affect me anyways because I got good grades and everything else. But
That's good.
I was still like this.
It's
little
always that one
fucker.
class that just really like bums you out.
Yeah, I mean,
There's
I didn't
some-
get
you
too
just
bummed.
can't really figure out some classes. Like
He
there's
was
some
just-
things that you just can't do.
He's a bitch, and I'm gonna fight him.
Mm-hmm. And
And
like you
I'm-
fist fight him on the school.
Your eyebrows look different today.
I
I like
already
it.
I already had gel on them from like
I
earlier.
like them.
And then I
had maybe I have ADHD. I keep switching topics.
both do.
Yeah.
And then I just filled them in and then I just
I'm
re-gelled
enjoying
them.
it. Do you like mine?
They look really good. I
They're
like them.
lopsided. This one's way up,
No.
and this one's way down.
You know how like we have like the worst perceptions of ourselves? Like we look in the mirror and we think that like we look
Yeah.
like trash. But then like you ask someone, they're like, no, I like
No,
it.
I look
like
in the mirror and I like it. I look at this and
Oh,
I
okay,
hate
no.
it.
This is my issue is that
This is jail
I
time.
don't like filming because
I
just
do, but I
get
like
so
filming head on. That's why
yeah.
like I like to look like this.
I'm just so critical of myself
Yeah.
that like I mean who isn't?
So is everybody, yeah.
But like I just like I like hate so like when I'm picking like what to put on like our Instagram, like I'm like okay, where do we look the best? Because like I don't
care
want
what
to look
honestly at this point, I don't care what I look like on the internet.
I know.
Because if people are gonna like me, they'll like me for me,
Yeah.
and then some here yet.
It's expensive to be me. It's expensive to be me.
That's so loud, I think. Oh my God. Sorry, your earpods. But yeah, well, is there anything else you wanted to add to your New Year podcast?
What do the next 5 years look like for you, Cody?
Fuck that.
I've been seeing that question like a lot recently, and I'm like,
I don't know. In 5 years, I'll be in my 30s, so I
Yeah.
don't want to think about it.
absolutely not.
The hell?
Oh my god, that's the new AI intelligence on
love
Apple.
it.
Scary.
This laptop has it integrated. It actually helps quite a bit. Not gonna
Really?
lie. Yeah.
During a proctor
But I was gonna
exam.
say, what are your New Year's resolutions, if you have any?
I actually do. Like, I mean,
Have you followed through?
yeah, like I work out, you know, and I'm trying to.
Really?
I couldn't tell. Probably not in this fucking frumpy
It
outfit.
looks super skin.
But,
She has abs, if you didn't know. So
I hope not. I don't want
not like ripped.
No, yeah. But I don't know, like I just like I like just feeling really good about working out. Like it just makes me feel really good about myself. And like I kind of want to tone up, you know? And probably like yeah, drinking less even though I wouldn't even say I drink a lot, but I guess maybe we do. We could ask someone else and maybe I
drink that much.
Oh. And then I think that I want to just like get out of my comfort zone more and just like say yes to more things and just like
You want to go bungee jumping tonight?
yes
In the dark.
yes. But I think that like right now I'm applying for like internships and I keep telling myself I can't do that. Like I can't do that. I think I need to start saying that like I can do that.
Mm-hmm.
That like an internship is a learning process.
Therapy almost.
Yeah.
You're giving yourself therapy.
Right. So I'm just trying to like figure out how to make myself feel better, like just in life in general, like just not like I'm just growing up and like one day I'm gonna have kids and I can't be like I can't do that. Like I have to be a mom that's gonna be like, of course you can do that, honey.
You
Like
think
you
you're
can
gonna
do
have kids?
anything. Of course I want
How many
kids.
do you want?
Ideally I want like yeah, I mean like I want like 7 kids now. Like
No.
I would have like 3 to 2.
I think
if I have
good
4, then holy fuck.
4 is too much.
That's
I
a
think 3 is a
lot.
good number.
Yeah.
What do they say? One.
But then like isn't the third one like always no, the middle child's like always left out, which I don't like
No, it's always the wild child or something.
leave out a child. Like
I don't think it's left out. It's just like always the I don't know.
Yeah.
I'm not a middle child. I'm the youngest. There's only 2 of us. So.
but those are kind of mine. What are yours?
I mean, mine was exercise more, which I've kind of been slacking on.
You've been going on walks though?
Yeah, like I do go to the gym, but not as much as I was last year.
Yeah.
And
It's okay. Honestly, it's
you know what?
just self
I just need to
motivation.
lose another 30 pounds and I'll be ready. I lost 30 in like October and then I'm ready to lose it like that again. So we'll go. They're not drinking as much, and which has been great.
Yeah.
Slightly boring when it comes to like Friday night or
Yeah.
something, but whatever. It's nice to have a weekend where I'm not hung titties. And what else? That's really it. Find something that I love to do. Create more content.
Yeah.
That's what I've been doing.
Yeah.
And not care so much about what people think. Because whenever I post something, I'm like, oh, what do these people
Yeah.
like my friends think? But then
Yeah.
I don't give a fuck.
Yeah.
If they don't want to look, they don't have to look.
Yeah.
And I'm funny.
Yeah.
So
You are very funny. I think with
So
the
funny.
not drinking, like I think people are like, oh my god, I'm just doing it for like dry January, but it's like it's also like you have to be like very
I'm doing it for my health more so.
yeah, you're,
than,
like,
like, I
more
don't
for
care.
your health, but then it's also like, you know, maybe like this act of like, oh, I don't have to drink this weekend. Like maybe going into February, you won't want to drink as much anymore.
That's what I'm
And it's
thinking.
gonna be a good thing.
So we'll find out. But February 9th, I'm getting tanked.
Yeah.
Super Bowl.
How long is Sid here for?
Just like 2 days.
What is she? Is she just here for you, or is she like have a business opportunity?
Modeling, and
She was
sporting.
supposed to be in the video.
She's supposed to be in the video, and well, no, she booked it. That's why she's coming.
Yeah.
She's gonna be in some guys' video. No, we're just gonna come here and we're just gonna rip it up.
I love that.
And you're gonna be there too. I'm gonna book the Resos soon.
Absolutely. Where are we going?
I don't know. Usually we go to like Tap House West Van, but
I love Tap
Maybe
House.
we'll switch it up. Me
I was
too.
there on Saturday and it was like really busy. Like really, really
and it's a
busy.
good place.
Everywhere now has a 9 p.m. happy hour. Happy hour.
Happy hour.
But
That's amazing. It's a really good happy hour.
no, but like it used to be like 10 p.m. But I think on the North Shore they made it 9 p.m.
Oh,
I don't know about downtown. Yeah,
Yeah. Well, what about Earl's?
9 p.m.
Mm.
Let's go there right now and have so many margaritas.
Hey, book me a table.
Book my usual table. Like you know your
My
voice. It's
usual.
Cody. Cody, we have your order on the way.
I have your dirty martini ready to go. I did not know the dirty martinis are pre-made at that place.
What?
Yeah,
They are.
That's what told me.
Oh my god, they are.
Yeah, because one time I had one there.
What?
Like a few times ago, and I was with Aurora, and she notoriously like does not like martinis.
Yeah.
So I was like, "Can you taste this? It doesn't taste like there's any alcohol in here." And so I gave it to her, and she was like, "Oh, that's pretty good." I was like, "Okay, if she thinks it's good, then there's no alcohol in here." And so I brought it back. He was my server, and he's like, "Yeah, someone else just complained about this a few hours ago too." And I was like, "What the fuck?" Then he said they're pre-made. I'm like, pre-made martini, disgusting.
That's really weird because I feel like a martini is like notorious that it has to be super fresh and crisp.
Fresh, crisp.
Oh my god, speaking of martinis, do you see all the martinis right now that are like on TikTok?
Ugh.
I just saw a fucking sushi martini. I'm coming for you.
Sushi.
I saw seafood boil martini. I'm coming for you. What the hell is going on? What happened to just like a super dry, filthy, skanky?
I don't like dry. I like it dirty.
Like I don't know, but like I just either really dry
like it dirty
or
too.
super dirty.
I don't like dry.
I did not.
It's just vodka. You're just sipping on vodka.
I know. I don't know.
Or gin.
Something about that is good.
I don't like that.
I did not like the martini that we had the other day only because it was made with Smirnoff.
Oh,
Smirnoff, I don't know. It's
I
something
like
about
Smirnoff,
it.
honestly. Maybe not for martini, but I like Smirnoff.
I would rather have like Stoli or Absolute over.
Absolute's probably like the bare minimum. Yeah.
I don't know. Something about Smirnoff is just like I drink it.
My dad got me $3.
It just has it just has like a taste that I'm like.
You need that Belvedere, babe.
Yeah.
Belvedere. And actually, Belvedere, I was thinking, Grey Goose, of course, is the best, but do I really want to spend $70 on a bottle of vodka that's going to be gone in a minute? No.
I remember I was at a wedding and there was a bottle of Grey Goose like in the freezer and we just like kept it in there. And
that has to be nice and crisp.
Eventually, like we had it in there the whole day. It was like gel. Like it was so good that you were like taking shots of this Grey Goose and it was so
it gets like
it was like gel and it was
I actually don't like when it's that texture, but I do like when it's nice and cold.
Yeah, like it was like jelly. Oh my god, you guys, like let's go make a drink. But it was stuff.
It really sounds like we're alcoholics now. Like
well, we can appreciate a good drink, you know?
You know what? Listen. Pumptini.
Let's go to a fucking bender. It's Thursday. Let's start now.
Start now.
We actually have been chugging Belvedere in our water.
This is not tea, honey. This is honey.
It was a twisted tea.
Hate Twisted.
Oh my god.
You love them?
No, I was at the Calgary.
Wake up and have one.
I was at the Calgary Stampede and I was like, what's the cheapest alcohol I can buy? I got a fucking 24 case.
That's not even cheap.
I don't know why I bought that. I think I was like off a 10-hour drive. I was awake since 3 a.m. and I was like, what can I drink? And I was like,
drive there. It's an hour flight.
Because it was so expensive. Because we booked it so last minute.
Oh, okay.
We like did it, and for the Stampede, like you guys know, it gets so busy or expensive. But no, that was hilarious. I bought twisted tea, and by the end of it, I like think I shotgun like 7 in a row before walking.
God, I can't even remember the last time I shotgunned a place. I think shotgunning is actually like so funny. I just feel like one of the boys. I'm like, and none of those bitches can chug like me. This fucking faggot, I'll tell you right now, bitch.
You should go to Sailors and have a beer chug with you, Agatha, and me, and just, I will.
Agatha would win. I can't chug. I can shotgun. I can't chug. I don't know how it works. Friends can do that too.
Shotgun like a liter of Coke right now.
Coke? Cocaine? Yeah. No champagne? No cocaine? You want champagne? Cocaine? Yes. I'm classy.
Oh my god.
Well, that's your new resolution.
I think that's all we have for you guys.
That is all I have.
A great place to stop.
Except, hold on.
Yeah,
I was thinking Kristen Chenoweth. You know who that is, original Glinda on Broadway. She had her New Year's resolution and she was like,
More Broadway shows.
Pull it up. No, I'm going to pull it up because it was so funny. Just hold your horses for a sec.
It's crazy to think that like last year, like I was literally on a plane to United Kingdom.
Oh yeah, that came up on my memory.
And it feels so weird because like I'm not leaving, but for a while it felt like I was supposed to leave, and now I'm so thankful that I'm not. abroad. I had a really good experience,
Thank
but
God you're not.
I love
abroad.
being home.
You're
I just,
abroad, but you're not abroad.
I'm a big old broad.
Okay, hold on.
When I walk on by, girls be looking like Demi Fly.
My New Year's resolution is to not have any more Coke.
Sounds like she's like, I don't want to. I'm not gonna do it anymore. Yeah, I thought that was funny.
That is funny. I love her.
Yeah, so say goodbye.
Goodbye, Rizzcast. We love you. Thank you so much. We'll see you next Thursday. I don't know.
Wow, what a nice way to.
Can you show my titties?
No, not next Thursday. Next Monday.
Oh yeah, we'll see you on Monday, but like we'll record next Thursday.
But we don't
so.
tell them we see them on Thursday. We'll see them on Mondays.
We have a live audience coming in.
Do we? Is
70
Kimmel live?
75 of our closest friends.
I know just who to invite.
Yeah.
I'll tell you after.
To tell you a story, yeah.
Tell me a story. Can't wait. Bye, guys.
Bye, guys. We love you.
I have to poop.